that's a pretty good indication. So when you have that on the radar, that's likely hail hitting the ground. Love to take you back out downtown because we have a great view right now. Just
You're watching Central Florida On Demand, your local entertainment channel, only on Bright House Networks.
I never loved someone way that I loving you. Oh, I never felt this way. How do you give me so much pleasure and cause me so much pain?
I'm On Demand's Allison Walker. Hey, everyone. Well, he is compared to Van Morrison, but Michael Grimm's music is a fresh fusion of country and soul. He's also the 2010 winner of NBC's America's Got Talent. Southern crooner is releasing a self-titled record. Michael, how cool is this? I mean, come on. Your first major label debut with Epic Records. Life is good, my friend.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. Dream come true. Yeah.
Absolutely, and I know this.
Without a doubt.
And this record, I mean, you have a lot of the covers, which of course earned you the fan favorites, and also some original stuff. I mean, do you have some tracks that actually give you goosebumps?
Well, Don collaborated with me on this, and I just think he did an outstanding job on the whole production of the album. So there's so many things that give me goosebumps on this album. Just the whole idea of having an album with Don gives me goosebumps alone. So. And
other people who've lent their legendary talent, really. I mean, who else did you work with on this album? Some pretty big names, my friend.
Well, wow, who do I start with? Let's start with the duets on there. Ann Wilson is doing a song with me, a duet, of course from Heart.
Right.
And Travis Tritt doing another duet with me on there, who is my idol. I grew up listening to, and the musicians on the album, Waddy Wattel, Kenny Arnoff, Greg Leese, the original keyboard player for the Faces, Ian McLaughlin.
Wow, it's like almost, it's like who didn't work on this. This is fantastic. Now, I've got to touch upon...
I still can't believe all the names that are on there, just people I grew up listening to.
Sure.
And now I have the honor to share an album with them.
And just so our viewers know this, I mean, you auditioned for America's Got Talent really for your grandparents. How proud are they of you right now, Michael?
Well, I tell you, I'm just glad that they got to see me do something before they passed. Mm-hmm. You know, they're still young, but you know, I'm running out of time here. I'm glad something gave, but just to get them to see me do something, and it also paid off getting them a house, you know, because they suffered after losing their house in Hurricane Katrina. So I'm just glad it worked out for them, and I'm more happy for them than I am anything, you know.
Sure. And you actually moved to Las Vegas, and you performed, I think it was this week, with Bill Medley from the Righteous Brothers at Green Valley Ranch. I understand he surprised you with something pretty amazing, and having lived in Vegas myself, this is a big deal. Tell us.
Well, I had no clue he was going to show up that night. The Review-Journal, local newspaper in town, gave me a staff award for it was where the staff had voted the best singer or something, and and that was a very humbling just to have the award. But the big surprise was Bill Medley walking out, presenting it to me. You know. I go back with Bill a little bit. He's a dear friend of mine. Right before I went on America's Got Talent, I was playing guitar for him on the road, and he's just been there for me. He's been a great mentor and a really good friend, a really great friend, and I love him to death.
Beautiful. Michael, we have 10 seconds left. Any chance you're coming to Orlando to swoon and entertain us?
I hope so. I love Orlando. I've been down there many times, being from the Gulf Coast of Mississippi. Let's hope so, real soon here, probably this summer.
Oh, that would be a beautiful treat. Make sure to look us up, pay us a visit. Michael Grimm, your self-titled album out May 17th. Thank you so much for being with us, and best of luck to you. Continued success.
I appreciate it, Allison. Thank you very much.
You got it, Michael. All right, guys, for On Demand, I'm Allison Walker.